Mhm.
And so talking of offenses, offenses are coming because the expectation of love is not there where we expect to find it.
Very true.
So in our churches, I am right to say that Jesus is not present.
But we are in the church.
Yes.
And Jesus is not present. Then
Jesus is
who
not
is present then
us.
without Jesus?
Jesus is not there.
So we will work as men. We will do things as men, empty
As
without the
men,
honor of the church.
even miracles will happen because we are gifted. Signs will go on and because we are gifted. Wonders will be there in our churches. But Jesus is not present. Because where Jesus is, love is.
I
Jesus
agree.
is equal to love. So we are going to many churches and people keep on hopping from one church to the other, trying to see, is Jesus here?
Mhm.
The reason why you are offended is because Jesus is not present. If Jesus was present, you will find love. So many of our churches today don't have Jesus. They have men who are used by God.
Men who are used by God without Christ being
Men
there.
who, men who are used by God because God can use anything. But
Very
does
true.
not necessarily mean that these men are walking with God.
Mhm.
That is where we are. We go to churches to see men who are used by God, but God is not with them.
Mhm.
And so when we get there and we don't find what we are looking for, we get offended because even them, they are looking what we are looking for.
Yeah.
Even the men who are used by God, they are also looking for God.
Mhm.
So all of us meet expecting to find God, but the person who is supposed to lead us to God, they also don't know where God is.
Yeah.
So even what they are going to feed us is without God. That is why you go to church, you come out empty. You go in sick, you come out sick. You go in depressed, you come out depressed. Why? The miracle worker,
Was not present.
Elohim, Adonai, El Shaddai, is not present. And so we will raise our hands, we will have beautiful voices, we will worship God, we will worship, but the one we are worshiping,
Mhm.
we still don't know him. And even when he appears, we can't even be able to tell whether he is the one or he is not the one.
Very
Because
true.
even when the devil appears, he also has power.
I agree.
So the Bible says he appears as an angel of light.
Mhm.
And so when he appears as an angel of light without discernment, all of us will come to an agreement that there is an angel
Yeah.
in this place.
Mhm.